Hi guys, welcome back to Revsolution. Today's video I'm literally going to jump on the bike and just go for a quick ride, and I'm going to tell you about this wonder drug for hay fever sufferers. So we're in the New Forest. This horse seems very friendly because hello, it wants to come up and it's coming up. Hello, you're a friendly horse, aren't you? Look at these flies around you. Oh hello, look at these flies. Need a fly mask, mate. Right, let's jump on the Kawasaki GTR and talk about this wonder drug. Right, see you later, buddy. Oh, that's a cute horse, isn't it? Look at you. Hello. Got those flies out your eyes. There we go. Right, let's get on the GTR and we will talk about this wonder drug. So, hi guys, welcome back to Revsolution. Today's video I'm going to talk to you about this amazing drug that is basically the kryptonite of hay fever. So if you're a hay fever sufferer like me, for many years, pretty much all my adult life, I love the summertime, but that comes with a price, and unfortunately that price is hay fever. And it is absolutely crippling when it comes to the beautiful summertime. So, cancel. I have to turn the center off because that is really annoying. So yeah, as soon as it gets to about April time, I start getting the hay fever sniffles, the sore throat, the scratchy throat. Come towards May time, that then picks up quite considerably, and I then start pretty much falling apart. And then onwards into June, Isle of Wight festival time, I literally am struggling more than I'd want to even care about. So over the years I've tried multiple things from the doctors. I've tried steroid nasal spray, prescription antihistamines, although 9 times out of 10 the doctors turn around and say, well, you might as well just get the antihistamines over the counter because they're all pretty much exactly the same. So instead of wasting money on the prescription, just go and get a couple of pounds worth of normal antihistamines. That still really didn't do anything for me. I was still struggling. So it'll come like May time, I'd end up taking 10 milligrams of antihistamines every single day for about 3 months, just to try and suppress the hay fever symptoms. And you could say that it does a trick. I mean, if I didn't take antihistamines every single day, it would be 10 times worse than what it actually is when I'm suffering. So we've got that going on. I then have a blocked nose, runny nose, gunked up eyes. You know what, if you suffer, you know. And let's face it, if you suffer, you're probably watching this video to figure out what it is that I've had that stops all my hay fever symptoms. And I've literally got none now, not a single one. So I'm at my wit's end, like most of us are. Nothing seems to work. I take Sudafed nasal spray, and now this is actually really good. It's the blue Sudafed nasal spray. I'll put a photo up now just so you can see what it looks like. Go get it. If you're able to take it, get it, take it and enjoy it, because once I use that, and it is the only nasal spray that actually works for me, I have tried, believe me, every nasal spray under the sun. After about a minute or two of having sprayed that, my hay fever symptoms, my nose is completely unblocked. So for me that works, but you're literally relying on that all the time. So anyway, I was watching Richie Vida's videos probably a year or two ago, it might have been a year ago, and he put a video up saying basically what this drug was that he got, and it alleviated all his hay fever symptoms. So having chatted with Richie, seeing what, if it is actually that good, he literally assured me that if I get this injection, I will not look back, and it will be the best thing I've ever done, because it is debilitating when you suffer with hay fever this bad. So I went to the went to my GP. You can't get this on prescription from the NHS. They just do not do it anymore. They used to do it, but I think the benefits outweighed the cost, and the risk wasn't that good for like the actual benefits that it would give you. So the NHS no longer do it. So you can get it privately, or you can go to private clinics. So I'm looking everywhere for it. I've gone to private pharmacy, I've gone for online pharmacy as well, and they will normally give you what it is you're asking, but they'll always check with your doctor to make sure you can have it, which is very responsible. My problem is, as soon as I checked with my doctor said, no, you can't have it because you're getting it on the NHS. I'm like, no, I want it privately. I don't want to get it on the NHS because you can't get it on the NHS. I then realised I had access to a private doctor's via an app that I pay monthly to with some group insurance, and I spoke to the private doctor and he said, yeah, if you go to this place in Southampton, you can get that drug administered, and if you've got private medical insurance, your private medical insurance should cover you. Awesome. However, I don't have private medical insurance, so therefore I couldn't get it covered under the private medical insurance scheme because I don't have one. So, having spoke to Richie Vida a few more times, he only pays £50, 50, to get this drug administered. Now, that's unbelievable. If you go to the online pharmacy, which is a regulated pharmacy here in the United Kingdom, the drug is actually £9.99. £9.99. So let's face it, £50 on a £9.99 product is pretty damn good. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, I'll be paying around that price. However, the problem is, when you suffer with hay fever this bad, you don't care how much it costs. You'll pay for it if it sorts out your symptoms. So I go to the website that the doctor told me to, and ironically, well, actually, quite funnily, the name of the plastic surgeon's clinic was Dr. Xavier, like the X-Men. Now, I might actually be saying it wrong. However, I'm going to say it. Like, why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Unbelievable. Anyway, Dr. Xavier in Southampton. Now, Dr. Xavier has a clinic that does those different plastic surgeries and all the stuff that I am not interested in. All I wanted was this injection. So it's a steroid-based injection which is meant to suppress your immune system slightly to alleviate the symptoms of hay fever. Absolutely awesome. Now, when you look at all the facts about this injection, like anything, let's face it, there are 1,000,001 side effects that could happen. So you've always got to consult your GP. I consulted my GP last year and asked for it, and he said he doesn't see any reason why I can't have it. He just can't give me a prescription for it. So on that basis alone, I thought, perfect, I'm going to get it done. Anyway, I find Dr. Xavier, book in an appointment, and the price is £125 for the injection. £125. And I'm thinking, at this point, the amount of money I spend per year on antihistamines, nasal sprays, I'm not fussed, I'll do it. £125. So I book in the appointment, I have the injection. Now, the injection, this is what you've all been waiting for. The name of the injection is called Kenalog. Like Kellogg's, but Kenalog. I think it's spelled Kenolog. Kenalog. And honestly, the Dr. Xavier said, give it 2 to 3 days and you'll start feeling the benefits. After a day, I could start feeling the benefits, only ever so slightly, and I'm sitting here thinking, oh, am I going to be the few minority that doesn't actually benefit from Kenalog? couple more days went past, and bear in mind, I've had the injection, so there's nothing we can do about it now. My bank balance is lighter, and anyway, yeah, 2 to 3 days later, honestly, my symptoms were gone. Nothing. Not a sniffle, not a scratchy throat, not gunged up eyes, nothing whatsoever. Kenalog had sorted me out in a couple of days, and honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. Now, obviously, I paid £125, Richie Vida paid £50, so there was a big difference in the cost. However, if you suffer with hay fever as bad as I do, you are not going to batter an eyelid at paying £125 to get your symptoms banished. Now, it only lasts potentially a year, a season, so there is every chance I may have to get it done again next year, 2024. But because I had it done so late in 2023, there might be the potential that I don't have to get it done next year. It might last the 2 seasons. The doctor did say, if you can, try not to have it every year, because it's a steroid-based injection. You don't really want to be overdoing it. So if you can only have it every other year, that would be the preferred outcome. But if you don't have to, and you need to get it done every year, that is not really going to be too much of an issue. Just try not to do it all the time every year. So yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. I'll do another video in a year's time, just let you know how long my hay fever stayed away for. But honestly, get yourself on Kenalog. Kenalog will sort out all your issues. But obviously, check with your GP first. Make sure you can actually have it, and it's not going to give you any issues with any medication you're on. It's not going to conflict with stuff like that. So guys, I really hope I've helped you out here, and you can get this injection as well, like I have, and it will transform your summers. Thank you for watching this video. Please take care riding, stay safe, and until next time, I will see you soon.